exposure limits about some gases, and how do we make sure that these exposure limits are in limits so that you can enter or it will not harm you. So we will see this in our video. How do we come to know whether you can enter a space, or if you are in a gas atmosphere, how long can you stay there? Because these gases are real dangerous gases and they can kill you, and they can make you unconscious. You will come to know about these gases. Sometimes your organs, they will give you some indications, like you might get your sore throat, or your eyes will have some irritation. You might have difficulty in breathing. Okay, then you might have some chest congestions, or others. Many people will have many other reactions. You might have shortness of breathing. So these are some indications, some symptoms which you will have once you have got these gases around you. So let's see what are the exposure limits which we can safely go inside, or it's not going to harm us. Now we are going to talk about the exposure of gases, as we mentioned now, and how do we come to know whether is it safe to be inside some gas spaces, or sometimes if you have got some gases. These limits and all these limits for the gases will be decided by recognized organizations, countries, or other competent authorities. And regarding these limits, it might be also given in your SMS, company's SMS. They will be providing you with details of gases, what is their STL limit or what is their TWA limits. This will be given in your SMS. So we can always see in your SMS regarding these gases. Now let's see what is this OEL. OEL means your occupational exposure limits. So these limits are given in parts per million. So these limits will be given to you in parts per million. And these limits, when we are talking about OEL, it will be divided into three parts. First is your TWA, which is your time weighted average, and second is your short term exposure limit, and the third one is C, that is your ceiling values. So let's see what are these TWA, STL and C values. First we will talk about this OEL or threshold limit value of time weighted average. So what does this mean? That you can be exposed to a gas for about 8 hours in one day and total 40 hours in 7 days. So you could be exposed to a gas or a gas atmosphere for total 8 hours. It could be in break, or it could be total 8 hours in one day. So you should not exceed that exposure limit. So that is what is known as this time weighted average. Now next is STL, which is short term exposure limit. As the name suggests, it's short term, as the gases could be more harmful. So the entry time which is allowed is 15 minutes. So you can go inside for 15 minutes and then you have to come out, and if you have to enter again, then you have to wait for at least 1 hour gap, as I mentioned over here. So 15 minutes you can go inside, and then you'll have to wait for 1 hour gap before you can re-enter that space. And you can do like this 4 times. So you can go for 15 minutes, 1 hour gap, then again 15 minutes, then 1 hour gap, and then 15 minutes, 1 hour gap, and 15 minutes. So you can do like this 4 times in one day. So that is what is short term exposure limit. As the concentration of gas will be more, so the exposure time has been reduced to 15 minutes, and maximum you can do like this 4 times in one day. And the last one is the ceiling value. So when you reach the ceiling value, you are not allowed to go inside. Okay, so that is the ceiling value. Now I will tell you an example for H2S gas, that is your hydrogen sulfide gas. So we have got an OEL TWA value of 1 ppm. So if you have got 1 ppm H2S, you can go inside for 8 hours in one day and 40 hours in 7 days. So that is what is allowed. But if it is 5 ppm, if the concentration of the gas is going more, you have to be exposed for less time. So for short term exposure limit, if the gas value is 5 ppm, you will be only entering that space for 15 minutes with a gap of 1 hour, and maximum you can do is 4 times this. So I hope that we have learned little bit about these exposure limits and all. I would like to show you. You see the tankers over here. These tankers, it's a big tankers, and you have got lot of spaces, lot of enclosed spaces, gaseous spaces. So we should always make sure that we comply with this limits and do not exceed. Do not try to take shortcuts or exceed these limits. It can harm you. Maybe it won't harm you immediately, but it can harm you in the long terms also.